What's good with y'all? Scorp, this is Scorpio only Tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if y'all digging the energy, if y'all enjoy the content. Be greatly appreciated, Scorp. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. Be greatly appreciated. This is my full-time job. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started with the couples read, okay? Let's see what Scorpio couples are going through. This is somebody that you're connected to, Scorp. Okay? I'll be doing singles in the same video. What do we have for Scorpio couples? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio couples? What do we have for Scorpio couples? What's going on for the Scorpio couples? Rose could be reversed, Scorp, by the way. Take it however it resonates. What's going on with Scorpio couples? Ten of coins on the bottom of the deck. That's the underlying energy of the spread, how it's going to turn out. The Three of Wands, first card of the spread. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. Okay, so I do see the potential of you two being together. You could have been together. You and this individual could have been together for a long time, Scorp. The total of 10 months. This could be a 10-month relationship or a 3-month relationship, but I see it escalating to a deeper level. If y'all haven't committed yet, Scorp, I see that this is where it could be going. But you got the Temperance in reverse. Somebody, there's a lot of impatience here. That's what I'm getting, but there's still passion. There's passion involved between the two of y'all. There's a lot of fighting and arguing. There's some conflict here. Some anxieties that's going on between the two of you. There's a lack of faith in this connection. Judgment, but there is a final decision being made. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, but you got the 10, so you have mirror numbers here. What I'm getting here, Scorp, is clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Tower. Maybe some of you, maybe the both of you, Scorpio, are waiting on some form of disaster, to overcome some form of disaster that has happened. That's what the word disaster. It reminds me of a tornado. Disaster. But I get the sense, Scorpio, that some of you this may be taking a while. Like the both of you could be going through a serious tower moment right now. Why is these individuals in a bunch of conflict? What's the conflict about? What's the conflict about? Okay. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. You got the Ten of Coins in reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Coins in reverse. Death in reverse. I'm getting a sense, Scorpio. I'm getting a feeling that this is a difficult reading. I'm not even going to lie. I do see y'all two being together, though. Stay on the desk. I didn't tell you to fucking fall. I told you to stay on the desk. Shit irritates me. It's the Five of Wands that fell. So maybe y'all will be overcoming this energy. Just shit like that during a retrograde, it irritates me. Don't want to ask Scorp. I just got my funny ways about me. Got the Ten of Coins here. Stay on the table, damn it! And you quit sticking to my damn forearm. The fuck's wrong with y'all? Alright, get back to the video. Okay? Let's just go ahead and let's not light sage because I don't have the torch. Let's go ahead and get back to the read. Three of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Coins in reverse, and the Death in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Tower card, Three of Wands is clarified by the Tower card. Let's try to distract myself from this energy right here. Bro, what the fuck is going on here? Distraction. Anyways, okay, getting back to the video, alright? You got the Ten of Coins in reverse and the Death in reverse. Something's not over. Something's not over, but something is not being successful. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? What's not over? What's not over? What's not over? Seven of Coins, upright. Some of you could be in conflict over... This connection's not over is what I'm getting, Scorpio. No matter how much arguing y'all are doing, bickering back and forth that y'all doing. No matter how much bickering back and forth y'all doing, y'all not done with each other, Scorp. Y'all are not done. This situation is not done. But I don't see a new beginning happening for y'all. Not just yet quite. Not quite yet. I don't see a new beginning happening. Somebody's avoiding of speaking. There's avoidance of communication. In person. Talking to each other. Y'all can live with each other. You and this individual can live with each other. Well, it's obvious. You got the Five of Wands. Y'all are definitely not on good terms right now. There's a lot of impatience here. Somebody is getting highly impatient with the Temperance in reverse. Somebody's not wanting to speak. Somebody's withholding emotions is what I'm getting. Or I could get the sense that somebody doesn't want somebody new. Somebody keeps trying to tell somebody, I don't fucking want somebody else. Man, what the hell is your problem? I'm with you. I'm with you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let's not get involved in the situation as if I'm the one in the marriage. Or I'm the one in the damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one in the damn relationship. What? I guess they just want me to walk them down the aisle too with them, huh? I guess they just want me to get married with them. Want me to put on a tuxedo? You want me to put on a suit? Want me to put the flower? You know what I'm saying? What, you want me to become the priest or the preacher and read y'all vows? You know what I'm saying? Get y'all married? Let me bake the wedding cake? Just walk them on down the aisle as they, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting out of there, Scorp. Somebody, I'm getting a sense that somebody doesn't want somebody else. But somebody is not trusted. It's like somebody feels like somebody's not telling the truth. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. But, Scorp, I see commitment here. I don't really see somebody messing around. Somebody doesn't want somebody new. They're not looking elsewhere, Scorp. Somebody definitely has their eye on you and only you. Or you could have your eye on this individual and only them. This situation is not over with. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Is somebody else involved in Scorpio and this person's relationship? Is somebody else involved in this relationship between Scorpio and this individual? Is somebody else involved? It's like somebody only has eyes for you, Scorp. Or you can have eyes for somebody. You're committed to this individual. We're going to find out, though. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that you have a deep commitment with. The Six of Coins. Ace of Coins in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Strength in reverse. Clarify the Six of Coins. Why is the Six of Coins here? The Ten of Wands. The Six of Coins with the Ten of Wands. And you got the Ace of Coins in reverse. And you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. with the Strength in reverse. Maybe the two of you, Scorpio, maybe somebody feels like there's somebody else involved because somebody feels like they're overworking themselves in this connection. That could be another scenario. Somebody's just putting in more work than the other, but there's still a commitment here, Scorpio, between you and this individual. There's still a commitment here. I don't really see nobody else being involved, Scorpio, but you got the Ten of Wands here. Six of Coins. It was clarified by the Ten of Wands. So somebody feels like they're doing way more than the other, and it's bringing a lot of imbalances in this connection. So there is some unfairness here, and I'm going to tell you something right now. It has to be an equal give and take, but there is. You know what I'm saying? Six of Coins is here. Six of Coins is here upright, but at the same time, this energy right here is burdening somebody. Maybe somebody does feel like they're putting in way too much work. Overworking themselves in this connection. And it could be causing and leading to frustration. But also distrusting energy, not really trusting something. Somebody does want to invest in this connection. Somebody wants to keep on putting into this connection. Somebody definitely wants to keep on putting into this connection. No matter if this is happening or not. It's obvious somebody cannot walk away. Somebody refuses to walk away. No matter how much is burdening them down, somebody refuses to walk away. And the situation is definitely not over with the Death in reverse. It's definitely not over. But there is definitely a lot of anxiety in this connection, involved in this connection. And it's like the more this continues, the more these disagreements continue, the more this distrust continues, the more faith you lack or your person lacks. There has to be faith in a connection. Connections will not evolve or expand if you don't have faith. Maybe some of you need to connect with God more, Scorp. If those out there that believe in Jesus, okay, you believe in a higher power, God, now's the time to connect with Him. Y'all both come together and connect with Him. Because He could bring you both back into the balance, Scorp. The Temperance is in reverse. And y'all know me, I'm going to be real with y'all. A final decision has been made that somebody has not given up. Somebody, this could be you, Scorpio. Somebody's not giving up. Somebody is refusing to walk away no matter how much conflict that's involved here. No matter how much arguing you two are doing. You still are happy with this individual. Or this individual is still happy with you. For some of you, Scorp, for some of you, I am getting the sense that some of y'all can be involved. Some of y'all could be involved with someone who is connected to somebody else. And y'all know me, Scorp, I'm going to be real. That's not right. That's not right. It's not right. I don't judge anybody, Scorp. I had my own experience back in the day. Okay? But I'm going to tell you from experience, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. Alright? I know some of you can't help who you love, Scorp. Now, I understand both sides of the spectrum. There's some people that you can't help but love them. You can't help who you love. You can't help who you have feelings for. And there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why things happen the way they do. But at the same time, Scorp, if you want to save yourself karma, what you're representing, you want somebody that you could be committed to and connected to. Not worried about your lover, because this is the laws of karma. Y'all gotta keep in mind. When it involves a situation like this, you don't want your future to turn out like the situation you're in, right? Just keep this in mind. This is looking out for you. I could care less, okay? I could care less, but I'm just going to give y'all my advice. This is looking out for your best interests. If some of you are involved, you don't even have to leave a comment in the comment section or not, okay? But at the same time, if you are involved with somebody who is already married, somebody who is already committed to somebody else, you need to walk away and just be done with it. And if this individual and that person splits up and they come to you, then you're on your own. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have your own free will at the end of the day. Scorp, I am not responsible for how y'all reality turns out. I'm just giving my advice. Okay? Because I've already had experience with a situation like that, okay? You must walk away in order to save yourself the trouble down the line. When it involves you being connected to somebody, you wouldn't want somebody doing that to you, Scorp. You know? And a lot of y'all may not understand, okay, you may be so much in love with this individual that you don't see that. Okay? You might not be aware of what could happen in the future if you was to get with somebody and therefore, bam, you find out, man, they're really seeing somebody else. Then it's going to bring you right back to the situation as I say, that's why. It's the laws of karma. So if y'all want my complete honesty, Scorp, if you are connected to a situation like this, you may be happy with this individual. They may be happy with you. Just like I said, I look at both sides of the spectrum. I pass no judgment over anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make that clear. But at the same time, from my experience, Scorp, I would just walk away. You know what I'm saying? I would just walk away. No hard feelings. But if you want the other side of my honesty, should you trust this individual if they was to split up with a person that come to you? Absolutely not. Because I'm not saying once a cheater, always a cheater and stuff like that, Scorp. But at the same time, if they seeing you because they get tired of the relationship that they're in, who's to say if you and this individual was to have problems and they was to just find comfort elsewhere, or if they have some form of a sexual addiction or something like that, who's to say they would do the same thing to you? Because it's more than likely that can happen. It more than likely can happen. I'm just being real. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. Oh, yeah, you're the love of their life and they're going to change their ways. Absolutely not. I'm just saying, okay, there's a rare percentage. Okay, maybe 1% out of 100 that can happen. You know how the odds of that is? It's all about being awakened to the truth, Scorp. Okay? Y'all are a highly magnetic sign. Y'all are a highly attractive sign. Okay? We give out a lot of radiation. Okay? We are highly attractive. We're very magnetic. People do love you, Scorpio. They will never forget about you. That's a fact. Now, I'm not speaking from the ego. They will never forget about you. But at the same time, there could be a possibility where you and this individual have problems. And if they are connected to somebody else while they're seeing you, then you already have the answer to your question right there. If they could do it to somebody else, they can also do the same exact thing to you. I'm not saying that would happen, but maybe this is what's causing a tower moment. Maybe this is what's causing a lot of disagreements. But, Scorp, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you find yourself in conflict with this individual because they're not leaving this other situation, that's your own fault. I'm just going to be real with you. If you continuously involve yourself in a situation, now I know how hard it is to detach from somebody that you really love. Okay? Especially when it comes to a situation like this. But if you want my honesty, if you continuously see this individual, okay, and if this is what's happening, if you're getting mad at this individual, okay, then you're just doing it to yourself. With the Five of Wands, it's obvious they're not ready to give up that side yet. They're not ready to give up that lifestyle. And this could be leading to a lot of anxiety. Maybe that's why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Maybe that's why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. You don't want new love. You want to stay in the situation. Or whoever this is, they could want to stay in the situation. But if you want my honesty, Scorp, I'll just walk away. I'm going to go ahead and see the final outcome of the situation. What's the final outcome of the situation? Now, this will not resonate with everybody, but some Scorps, you are connected to somebody, and there's a lot of drama involved in the connection. But for some of y'all, y'all could be connected to somebody that's already married or on a deeper level of commitment with somebody else. What's the final outcome of the situation? What's the final outcome of the situation? What's the final outcome of the situation? Knight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups upright. The Strength card. The Sun card, happiness. Ten of Coins. I see you and this individual being together for a long time, Scorpio. A long time. I see you two being married. I see you two. I see this commitment right here ending up into a marriage. I'm just going to be real with you. Y'all are going to be incredibly happy with one another. Because somebody done gained the strength. Y'all both gained the strength in this connection. Y'all were strong about it. Y'all stuck through the hardest of times, the disagreements. And you are going to be with this individual for a long time, Scorpio. Take my word. Look at this shit, man. You're going to be with this individual for a long time. And I am indeed reading reversals. And for these to come up upright, that is a powerful energy. And I don't just say shit just to say it, Scorp. You got the 10 coins and the 10 of cups. You will be married to this individual probably for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. If you're not married now, you will be married. You and this individual will be married. It could be in a total from 10 months from now. It could be in a total from a year. Total. It could be in a year from now with the sun. Could be around the next summertime. You and this individual will definitely be married. Possibly for the rest of your life. For Scorpio couples. To the ones that's not involved are... I know I said what I said, okay, a few minutes ago, Scorpio, about, okay, if somebody does this to you, they can also do it to you. Now, I'm not saying this will happen right here, Scorp. I'm not really getting these cards for that situation. To the ones that's already connected to somebody else that's already in a deeper level of commitment, but... for some strange reason, you and this individual could end up together, but I don't really get that. I get that this is the energy for the Scorpio couples that are bickering and having a lot of imbalances in their connection. Okay, they're actually together. There's nobody else. But I see Scorpio, y'all connection, being highly committed to one another, Scorpio, and being really happy for the final outcome of the situation between the two of y'all. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be married to this Leo for a long time, Scorpio. Or a Virgo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I have strong Leo energy here. Okay? You and this individual is going to be married for a long time. Probably for the rest of your life. That's what I'm getting. Four of Swords. Three of Wands in reverse. The Star in reverse. Could be with Aquarius, the World. You and this individual could be moving in the near future. Six of Swords, refusing to move on from one another. And starting something new with this individual. Starting completely over. And coming out the stagnation period with the Hanging Man in reverse. And I definitely see y'all taking things a lot more slower, Scorp. Taking things slow. And that's what's going to create a lot of success in this connection. This is what's going to better this connection, Scorp. This is what's going to actually bring you this higher level of commitment, and y'all going to last. Look, take my word on it. Y'all are definitely going to last with one another. If this read is resonating with your situation, Scorp, okay, but you got the Three of Wands right here. Somebody turning it back. Somebody turning it back. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. What is this individual turning their back on? Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody could be turning their back on somebody that's emotionally immature, or somebody coming out that emotionally immature energy. With the Page of Cups in reverse, and you got the Three of Wands in reverse. That's just what I'm picking up on, Scorp. But I definitely see this connection right here evolving to a stronger level. You and this individual will make it through those times, even though you're bickering back and forth. This is what I tell people all the time, bro. If you find somebody that is strong enough to stick by your side and stand by your side, no matter how much disagreement you get in, because if somebody going to be quick to look at you and be like, oh, well, just because we have a disagreement, just because hateful things are said towards one another, oh, that means that this ain't a healthy connection. That's complete bullshit. I'm just going to be real with you. That's complete bullshit. If you go into a connection and you not have one bad argument to where you both are heated to the point to where you say cruel and hateful shit towards one another, let me tell you something right now. You're in fairy tale land. You ain't going to have a successful marriage. You ain't going to have a successful connection. And you're not going to be with the love of your life if you're looking for perfection, or if you're thinking that things got to be balanced 24/7. That's fairy tale. It's not reality. And you ain't going to find nothing. You're going to be single for the rest of your life. And when you get older, you're going to wonder why. Why can I find a connection like this? That what's going on in Scorpio's read. Why can't I find a connection like that? Why nobody? Because you are setting the standards, these fairy tale standards, to the point to where it's illusional. That's what it is. It's completely illusional. You have to have disagreements in a connection in order to build a bond between the two people. You know what I'm saying? But it's in order for both people to work through those hard and difficult times to actually be together, man. The sun will come back out. The sun will come back out. It takes strength and confidence, bro. Scorpios respect a strong-minded individual like that. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. They respect a strong-minded individual. Scorpio may not like that person at that time to where they're in a disagreement. Okay, they may not like each other, but deep down Scorpio respects that individual because they're not leaving. They're not quick to just want to up and leave. This individual could want to fight for you too, Scorpio. Y'all are both happy with each other. Y'all both definitely going to be happy with each other. This is the outcome of the situation. Y'all are both definitely going to be happy with one another, and you will marry this person. I see a marriage taking place here, and possibly from a year from now. Or y'all could decide whenever that's going to happen, Scorp. Okay, that's an estimate. Okay. The sun, I think it stands for a year. If I'm wrong with that, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure the sun represents a year from now. You got the 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. And you had the 10 of coins at the bottom of the spread. And you had the 10 of cups upright when I pulled that last spread. Y'all see what I'm saying? Exactly my point. You and this individual are going to be together for a long time. If you're not married already, you will be married to this individual. And you will last a possible lifetime. Y'all will be together. Simply from starting over new, you could be moving different locations. You and this individual could be moving and traveling together. But I definitely see y'all not moving on from one another, Scorpio. And coming out the stagnant type of energy. Stagnation type of energy. So a new cycle will begin between you and this individual, Scorpio. You will be together. And I see you both being committed to one another, Scorpio. I see a commitment here. Strong commitment. Strong committed energy. Awesome read, Scorp. I like that. I like that. Look, 7 of Swords in reverse. Nobody has something to hide, Scorp. Okay, there's nothing hidden in this connection. It's wide open. This is all about something not being hidden. The 7 of Swords in reverse. There you go. Just like I sensed in those cards, Scorp. I sensed a very loyal and committed energy there. What? Boy, y'all got... Ooh, who the hell y'all found like that, Scorp? That's awesome. That actually gives me faith, bro. That actually gives me faith. Bro, just like I tell people, man, if you find somebody with a few flaws, even if they have a hell of an attitude problem, but they're loyal, they're honest, they're committed, what the fuck can you go wrong with that, man? You know what I'm saying? How I don't understand people. It's like they want somebody perfect, but they have somebody that is the fucking best. They may have some flaws that somebody may not like, but somebody real will be like, you know what? I could give a shit less if my person got an attitude problem. If these other people try to interfere with the connection and be like, oh, I don't like your person because they do things this way. They do. Well, let me tell you something. Somebody's going to stand up for that. Let me tell you something. At least my dude or my lady ain't out there cheating. At least they ain't out there seeing anybody else. At least, excuse me, y'all. At least they know how to keep their legs closed to other people and actually be committed to me. We may have our disagreements, but let me tell you something right now. My person loves me. My person's there for me, and I'm there for them right back. Because I love them. We both love each other right back. That's why I don't believe in seeing somebody else. That's why my person ain't out there seeing somebody else. Because we're happy with one another. Who gives a shit if we have a bunch of conflict in our relationship? We're eventually going to overcome that. But people like y'all, the outsiders that try to split up something because you wonder why you single. You wonder why things ain't worked out in your best art. You wonder why things ain't worked out for your reality. Maybe it's because you have expectations that are completely illusional, just like I said. And I'm just speaking with a passion, Scorp. Maybe it's because you lived up to these false ass expectations of how a relationship's supposed to be. You quick to claim that somebody's toxic. You quick to claim that somebody, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this about this individual. Well, let me tell you something. When you get with somebody, you keep getting with these people over and over and over. Okay, if you continuously have new relationships and you point out somebody's flaws, look at yourself in the mirror. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. You got something entirely wrong with you. And it's your perspective. And if you think you're a fucking angel yourself, you best look at yourself really close in that mirror. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. The people that judge you the most also have the most fucking wrong with them. I'm going to tell you straight up. I ain't going to hold nothing back. I'm going to tell you straight to your face. Simple as that, bro. I'm telling you, that's these people that try to come in from the sideline. Or if you was with somebody like that, Scorpio, you was honest, you was faithful. And somebody kept on pointing out things that's not even relevant, man. You could overcome that. But if somebody keeps on hanging something over your head, Scorp, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's because they guilty of doing something that's way fucking worse. So what kind of room do they have to speak that nonsense to you and try to make you feel bad about yourself? Let me tell you something right now. You may have some flaws, Scorpio. I may have some flaws if you dealt with somebody like this. But let me tell you something. You own every bit of that shit. And you never change yourself. You never change who you are. And I'm going to tell you something right now. The reason why you possibly had these flaws is because you put these individuals in their place and you wasn't the one to be backed up in the corner or to take any type of bullshit or to sit there and let somebody try to lie to you or deceive you and you put them in their place, but yet they was quick to play the victim, right? They put themselves in that situation and it's up to them to actually awaken to it and actually see shit for what it is, because you will not take responsibility, you will not take accountability, and you will not say you're sorry because you ain't got nothing to be sorry for. You only have something to be proud of, and that's standing in your power. You don't let nobody back you in the corner, Scorp. You don't let nobody tell you that, oh, well, make you feel like you ain't good enough, but yet you brought your best to a connection. You never let somebody like that take just a little bit of your flaws. That's not even the fucking worst part, to where you put everything in a situation, Scorp. Okay, something's coming through to me to speak this to y'all. You put everything into a connection. You watered that connection. You put your power into the connection. You actually spoke life into these individuals. But yet they want to hold just a few little flaws that don't even have nothing to involve with you cheating, you lying, deceiving that person, or actually trying to actually tear them down as an individual. But yet they try to hold these little things over your head, but yet they was out there doing worse behind your back. Should you change yourself? Or should you remain in your power? As I say, I could give a fuck less what you gotta say. You best check yourself in the mirror, or I'm going to check you for you. Because when somebody's pointing a finger at you, they got three fingers pointing right back at them. Nobody is perfect. Straight the fuck up. And I'm going to speak and I'm going to tell it like it is. Nobody's perfect. And if somebody's going to continuously sit there and make you feel like you ain't good enough because of one little fucked up flaw you got, then they ain't the one for you. I'm going to tell you that to your face. They ain't the one for you. Chances are they're doing worse. But yet they try to make you feel bad because that's how they feeling on the inside. You bringing out those insecurities. Which is why they want to call you out on something to make them feel like, okay, well, now we're equal. That's pettiness. It's mind game. Okay, it's mind fuckery. Well, at least they try to think that they playing a mind game. Or at least they think that they trying to get away with deceiving you or trying to gaslight you in some form. Because it's a form of gaslighting. Trying to sit there and call you out on something that's not even relevant because your goodness overrides that energy. Your care and loving nature overrides that energy. And I'm going to tell you something right now, Scorp. If they was to look at themselves, which is I highly doubt that they will, if they was to look at themselves as to see what kind of bullshit they was doing behind your back, even more fucked up shit that they kept hidden from you that was a secret, they would actually be like, I'm the one at fault. I feel like shit for this. So that's why they try to get in your head to make you feel like you're a bad person. But in reality, look at what they was doing that they kept a secret, but you already found out. I'm telling you, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you, Scorp, I'm telling you, if you had any experience with situations like this, you cannot be bullshitted. You cannot be manipulated. And it's entirely impossible for somebody to get in your head and to try to brainwash you or to try to control you like that, because ain't nobody could get past you, Scorp. Ain't nobody could get past that radar. When you catch on to the red flags, when you catch on to the toxicity, when you catch on to the bad behavior, okay, and somebody starts provoking you, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get this thing. And yet they try to hold that over your head, right? Oh, well, you being hateful. You being this way, you being that way. Okay, well, if those secrets wasn't involved that I already found out about, then maybe the toxicity wouldn't have been fed if you wouldn't have brought the motherfucking toxicity. That's just the way it goes, bro. I'm telling you, Scorpio will not be pushed in a corner by anybody, man. They will not be pushed and backed up in the corner or be made to keep their mouth shut when they catch on to something. And I'm going to tell you something right now, Scorpio. They will try to manipulate the situation, try to flip the script. Ain't no flipping no script. Ain't no flipping no situation. You caught, you busted, and now you feel played and embarrassed for it. What else is there to say? It's game over. And you walk the fuck away. That's what you do. I'm telling you, you hit them with that silence, you walk the fuck away. That's how, Scorp will tell you, that's the only way these people will respect you. I'm telling you, that's the only way they will respect you. Because they know that they ain't got you tied around their finger. They ain't got you on these little, yeah, I can make them dance to my tune. Ain't nobody dancing to nobody's tunes. You're going to be dancing to your own motherfucking tune. You're going to be doing what you want to do. You're going to be living your reality the way you want to live it. You're going to be flowing in your true authentic energy. And if somebody can't accept you for your little bit of flaws that you got, then fuck them. That's the way you live reality, Scorp. I'm just speaking with that passion, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking with that passion. I'm flowing with that passion and energy. But anyways, my phone about to die, Scorp. I will be having a read. I will have a readout for the singles. Okay, after this one, I can't do a singles because my phone's about to die. So I will have a singles readout for y'all later on, Scorp. But something just come through to me to channel these messages to give y'all that confidence booster, okay? To actually accept yourself, be comfortable in your own skin. If you're not a cheater, you're not a liar, you're not someone who plays mind games, you ain't got shit to feel bad about. You can have those attitude flaws, bro. If somebody ain't strong enough to handle that, they don't belong in your life. They don't belong in your life. Somebody's going to have a little flaw that you may not like. Oh, well, they got an attitude on and off. Okay, that's just how they are. That's just how they are. It's better than somebody that's lying. It's better than somebody that's cheating. It's better than somebody out there playing mind games. I tell you that right now. Female having an attitude. Who the hell you know what I'm saying? Hold on, Scorp, the phone about to die. You know what I'm saying? Attitude. Man, you better carry your ass over here. You know what I'm saying? What's your problem? What's your problem? Enough is enough. So I tell them enough is enough. You want some problems? We're going to have some problems. I take care of it for you. I take care of it for you. That's what I tell them. Every bad behavior deserves consequences. You know what I'm saying? That's a Scorpio's motive. Because we don't play. We do not play. And y'all know where I'm getting that, Scorp. Alright? Anyways, I ain't trying to turn on the motherfucking charm bell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to turn on the Scorpio charm and get people excited. Let's go ahead and get off this video. Alright? But anyways, that was the read. Okay? That was the read. And I'll see y'all later, Scorp. I'll have the readout for the Scorpio singles after this. Peace out.